Why did Dawson's Creek storylines feel rushed later on? Imagine tuning into a show that once felt like a slow, heartfelt walk through teenage life, only to find the last seasons rushing past like a fast-forward button. That's what happened with Dawson's Creek. As the series went on, the storylines started to feel more hurried, and there are clear reasons for that. In the early seasons, the show focused on slow, character-driven stories. It took its time exploring friendships, crushes, and personal growth, giving fans time to connect. But as the show moved into its later years, the writers needed to wrap up everything quickly. They compressed story arcs that could have taken many episodes into just a few. For example, complicated love triangles and relationship dramas were suddenly resolved in a handful of episodes, making moments feel less natural and more rushed. Another factor was the increase in dramatic events. The later seasons introduced more intense, sometimes over-the-top scenarios to keep viewers hooked. Characters would suddenly make extreme choices or relationships would shift rapidly. While this kept the show exciting, it also meant the pacing was less steady and more about shock value than gradual development. Cast changes also played a role. New characters like Audrey appeared, shifting focus away from the original core cast. External pressures from the network to boost ratings and finish the series quickly meant the writers had less time to develop each storyline thoroughly. They needed to tie up loose ends fast, especially with the series finale approaching. The final episodes aimed to give closure to all the main characters, which meant rushing through many storylines. The two-part finale, set years in the future, tried to reunite everyone and answer lingering questions. This rapid wrap-up made the episodes feel less organic. Comparing this to the show's early seasons, which had a more relaxed pace, you can see how the later seasons sacrificed some of that natural storytelling. Fans who loved the show for its authentic teenage vibe often prefer the slower, more thoughtful early seasons. The rush in later seasons reflects the challenge of maintaining that tone while trying to finish a long-running series. It's a common story in television, where the need to conclude a show can sometimes overshadow the storytelling quality that made it special in the first place.